TBI is warning Tennesseans of a violent Venezuelan gang they say has made its way to our area for a second time.
And investigators say the gang focuses on sex trafficking, retail theft, and drugs. Xavier Harris has been looking into the story. Xavier, what have you learned?
Hey, David, Cindy. Well, this is a group you want to stay far away from. Now, back in July, the Biden administration sanctioned the gang, comparing it to the MS-13 gang from El Salvador. But here's something a bit more alarming. According to the TBI director, the gang came to Tennessee 2 years ago. They left, and now they're back.
They do not hesitate to attack their opponents in public. In broad daylight.
Tennessee Bureau of Investigation Director David Rausch says the gang Tren de Aragua, or TDA for short, originated in a Venezuelan prison and has slowly made its way to the U.S., engaging in operations like sex trafficking, theft, and drugs.
Those operations are happening in each of our large cities in Tennessee.
Rausch says the gang is no stranger to the Tennessee area because they were here 2 years ago.
So we did our operation. We were able to capture a number of them, but many of them fled.
Rausch says by investigating the gang's patterns, they are in the early stage of expanding because they start with human trafficking.
Second part is they will get engaged in organized retail theft. That becomes their next phase.
He adds their next step is the drug business, where he says they compete with the cartel.
They shot an individual, a cartel member, 31 times, broad daylight, on video, and posted it to social media.
Both the Chattanooga Police Department and Hamilton County Sheriff's Office released statements saying they have seen no signs of TDA gang activity in our area. However, Rausch gave some context behind their warning.
These are things that our local agencies may not get engaged in. They may not have an understanding of as much as we do because of our operations. We at the TBI are the lead agency on human trafficking in the state of Tennessee.
The TBI says some members can be identified by tattoos that look like five-pointed crowns, five-pointed stars, and teardrops. But they say in recent years, intelligence suggests the gang may be less reliant on tattoos, so identifying those affiliated with the gang may be difficult.
The alarm has been sounded only to raise awareness and understanding that they are here.
That alarm many Chattanoogans are listening to.
It definitely makes me kind of make sure that I'm thinking about where I'm going to be and who I'm going to be with.
Now, law officials say if you see one of the TDA gang members, do not approach them, but call your local law enforcement. David.